Hi friends, and look! Starry Hilder's off-grid pantry. I am finally back in the pantry. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in here. And after a season's worth of canning, I really got behind on organizing things because of my accident. But now this week, I'm back in the pantry cleaning all of this. And while I'm cleaning, there are a couple things that I really wanted to share with you, friends. Tips that might help you with your own organization of your own pantry. Because, as you know, or maybe you don't know, well, let me just throw this out here. While I was cleaning, I discovered that I may be a world record holder in bands. Yeah, canning bands. I counted probably over 350 bands. Yeah, so this is the tip, because if you don't know already, I store my canning jars with the bands on. Yeah. And why? Limited for space. Got all those boxes and boxes of extra bands that just pile up, and I'm getting tired of the bands piling up. So when I can something, I just simply keep the bands on, right? There you go. I've got jars with bands on. And the other thing also is not just for space saving, but for convenience. When I grab a jar out of the pantry and I only use half of it, the band's red on it, and I can put it in the refrigerator and secure the top, and there you go. It keeps it fresh. So those are kind of the two reasons why I keep the bands on the jar. Maybe not even a disclaimer, but I want to address it because I know people always ask. They say, Starry, you shouldn't really store your canned foods with the bands on, because if a jar goes bad, it traps the gas, and your jar will explode. It's going to explode. Okay, I get that. I do, but I'm just saying, after 24 plus years of canning, I've never had a jar explode. Never. And I store my canned goods with my bands on. So if you're a newbie and you're kind of iffy, then don't do the band thing. But for me, I don't know. It's always worked. I've never had a jar explode. I've had 3 jars go bad. I knew they went bad as soon as I opened them up. They didn't explode in my pantry. And really, I have to keep those bands on because I just don't have any room for 350 bands. Not boxes of bands. So convenience and everything else, it just works for me. But now, I kind of have a remedy for all of it. Well, in fact, Mr. Hilder came up with the remedy. He's really good with this stuff, because he came in here and he saw me doing all this work and the boxes of bands, and he's shaking his head and he's saying, what are you going to do with all those bands? I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Where do I put them? He said, I got an idea. So look at this. Oh, he's so smart. Look. All you need is a piece of string or a piece of wire. And I wish I could have came up with this. I mean, this is just this is so easy. But why I didn't do this before, I don't know. And why Mr. Hilder didn't suggest it before, I don't know. But now he's suggesting it, and all you do is string up your bands. And I'm sure other pantries do this, but I just thought, why was I storing them in boxes and boxes when I could have just taken a piece of string or a piece of wire and just simply string them up? So now story. I'm not going to edit that out. No sorry. Now, Starry, me, I have a very organized pantry, and the bands are out of the way. Look at that. It looks good. So that's a Starry tip for today. If you have a pantry that's getting a little disorganized, or you're just starting your new pantry, great way to get rid of those bands out of the boxes. And now look at this. Now I got to deal with the lids. This weighs about 50 pounds. I got 50 pounds of lids. I probably have the record on that too. And I don't even want to show you all the canning jars I have. There's a lot. But I'm going to be back in the pantry all week, and you're going to be seeing hopefully some more videos. We're going to be talking long-term storage, short-term storage, and pantry stuff. Because, Starry really is kind of like a pantry queen. I am. I mean, look at this. This is kind of unbelievable. Even Mr. Hilder shakes his head. All right. I hope that was a good tip for you, friends. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here on my homestead. God bless you all. Until next time.